One day there were two people, they played games for their lives. They went from different genres, they never tell lies. Profanity is their main goal, they will never die, because after all they are those guys. Oh, the fuck your shit! Hello and welcome back to the 8th episode of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign. This time around we'll be trying to take over Mount Gundabad as soon as possible. So this episode will be getting some recruits down here at Khazad-dûm because we can't currently get troops at Goblin Town or Zarkala at this current point in time, but yeah, very soon we'll be able to. But so it saves turns and we don't have to actually go up to get like army upgrades to retrain units, etc. like that. We'll recruit them down here at Khazad-dûm and send them up to Goblin Town, prepare our army, and then we'll go and attack Mount Gundabad. So at the moment, this is our current army. I'm going to be replacing some of them with the ones I get down at Khazad-dûm, because most of them are injured from some of our battles, and I can't retrain them at Goblin Town at this point in time, as I just said. So yeah, we'll do that, and what I might do right now is rename Goblin Town, come up with a name. I couldn't. It took me a while to think of one, but it's not even that good. But what I'm going to call it is I'm going to call it Mount Sijin Tarag, which means Sijin Tarag in the secret language of Khazad-dûm, which is the Dwarven language, means longbeards, which is what us dwarves are. So it'll be Mount Sijin Tarag. Another word for mountain, I'm pretty sure, is a bard with a little apostrophe, but we'll just do Mount Sijin Tarag just to be certain. So that will be our new name of Goblin Town, Mount Sijin Tarag. Okay, now we'll do what I just said, and we'll start getting some new units to replace the ones up there. What do we got here? Recruitment. So what we might do is we might replace some of our miners, 2 of our miners, with axemen, because they're quite good. Their attack is 10 and their total defense is 15. What we might also do is get another axe thrower. So we'll have 4 this time instead of always having 3. And what we might also do is we might get Khazad-dûm Deeping Ward. And we might actually get 1 more unit, so possibly another Dwarven Warrior. So that will take about 5 turns to fully complete them. Then it'll take an extra like I don't know, 9 or so turns to get up to Goblin Town, but it's faster than actually making a army barracks. For those who wanted to see what I was building in places, here we go. City, I'm currently in Khazad-dûm. I'm building a ballista maker, so we can have some ballistas for battles. That'll be used for some open battles and sieges, obviously. And Zarkala is currently on auto manage because I do not have a family member in there at the moment. Pretty sure that it is on cultural construction, so we'll be building culture things at the moment. At the moment, it's building a pub, which culture increases 3%. So you go there, and in Mount Sijin Tarag, we are building nothing at the moment. Also, I forgot to add that while we're also doing this, we'll be sending a diplomat down here towards the Auroric regions, obviously Kingdom of Rohan, and we'll be making diplomatic relations. I'll probably go to that city where my loading ring is on right now, and I think there's a what's that weird faction called? But it's the trees that live in the forest. What are they called again? Okay, so we have assembled an army to be able to go and attack Mount Gundabad, but it appears that it is currently under siege. So what we might do is we might wait out 9 turns until that is done and see what happens. Hopefully they lose, but if they lose, hopefully there's not a massive army that we cannot take on that with our current army. The time has come for our Dwarves of Khazad-dûm to take on Mount Gundabad, which was just lifted from siege after a couple of turns. It didn't last a whole 9, so obviously they either won or backed off. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what happened because I couldn't see. I didn't want to get too close because there was probably quite a lot of units around that I'd probably get wrecked from. So I wanted to play it safe, but now we're here. We'll maintain the siege right now, and then we'll get into the battle on the battlefield. Maintain siege for the ram down, and end our turn here. Hopefully we are not outnumbered. Hopefully we have the upper hand. Well, we probably will be outnumbered, but what we need is the upper hand. Doesn't always matter if we're outnumbered because we could have stronger troops than them. Dwarves are usually stronger than most units anyway. Come on. Oh, new mission received. Enter Fangorn. Oh yeah, that's the faction that I was trying to figure out before, the the tree beards. That's the one I couldn't figure out down here, where my diplomat is actually right next to. So what we'll do is we'll get diplomatic relations with them very quickly. Alliance, trade rights, map information for map information. They should gladly accept that. There we go. And we'll get into this battle up here at Mount Gundabad. Ooh, close this off. No. And here we go. Attack on the battlefield. Assault. They have 2,473 men, we have 1,610, we have the upper hand. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too glitchy, because it is another mountain that we have to fight inside. And of course, I bet you it's going to be single file. They never make two doors. Even though dwarves were pretty much owned it in the first place. Durin, the Deathless. But they didn't make more than one door by the looks of things on most of these mountains. As you can see, it does have one door, so we have to get our fat little dwarves through there, as usual. And since we have a lot more, it's going to take quite a long time. So I'll get back to you when we actually get into the mountain and are ready to get into the battle. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here watching them trying to get through the door like idiots. So be right back. Alrighty, we're inside. I just started recording before the clash. The general has actually come over down here by himself, so we'll get onto him first, which is actually quite good. Actually got to turn his speed down for a sec. Hold up. Alrighty, let's start attacking this goddamn general, who's tried to be a tough bastard. Oh, he's cornered in between the walls here. He's gonna get squashed up here. He's gonna get smashed fairly easy, so that was a bad idea from the general.
The enemy general has no honor. We have captured the enemy general.
Exactly what I just said. Absolutely smashed the general just there. Alrighty, so let's move the rest of our units down here. We got them up here. It's going to take quite a while to get down into the middle, in which they decided to stay at the moment. So we'll quickly finish these guys off here, the general. With our frontline units. Probably won't be able to catch them because we are stubby little dwarves. We're not that good at running, unfortunately, with all that massive armor on us. Yeah, we have chainmail and everything, so we ain't gonna get far. So what we might do is we might pause right there, let them go for now. We'll finish them in the end. What we got here? Skirmish archers. Sorry, trying to get a good old. We need to get up there quick before they start pelting us. We're gonna have to run. Okay, we'll have these guys run up with them. Off you go! Oh, turn the camera, dumbass. Run. Don't want to get them exhausted though. Jeez, my general runs fast. Okay, hurry up. Into the battle! They had them on the archers. Get them ones there. Hopefully get them around the back. And these guys need to get in really quickly as well. I have to charge them up like that. And we're going to have to get our axe throwers up here as well to help out with the other ones behind. Because they're just chucking all of their arrows at us. We're getting pelted here. Come on, around the side. If you go, the lads. Have them in there. Push these fellas up. As well as them. We need to get some around the back very quickly. If we can. Hopefully they can get past that side, and we need to attack the back lines here with our axemen, I guess. We can use our axemen on them. Oh, we do need to use them on the Ruda swordsmen that were in their groups, because they have quite a lot of defense. Okay, we should be able to get them around the back there. Yep, they're just slightly fitting through the... some of them are. We need all of them to get through. Come on. That should be enough to get rid of them. They're only stalkers. They're light infantry that chuck axes, I think. It's axes. They've only got axes. I'm not sure what they were chucking. But it appears that... actually, you know what? I think the arrows are coming from inside here. Let's have a look. They wouldn't be doing it. Guys down there might be. Actually, so be careful here. The arrows are coming from the archers. That's stupid. They're right there. Wasn't even paying much attention. That's what we were attacking in the first place. Hopefully there'll be enough units there to be able to take on them. Get these guys around the back as well. Axe throwers, come help out. And we'll get the rest of our infantry quickly up here. Gonna have to get them to run. Also the throwing axemen, even though they stand still, so it doesn't matter if they sprint. The other guys, on the other hand, are only miners, so it doesn't really matter if they're exhausted. Okay, they're gonna retreat. Quickly go over here and get them on there. Oh, you gotta be careful. We are throwing axemen, as a matter of fact, here. Get those infantry on there before you lose too many. I don't think we're losing that many Axemen anyway. Because they're only light infantry, they're not that good. They're shaken as well. Hopefully these can push up. Push up, fellas. Off you go. And we should be able to get our axe throwers over the top here. Okay, so how's our other units doing? What you doing, lads? Okay, they're coming up the ramp very slowly. Don't think we've left any behind on the map, no. Wait, these guys are left behind. Who are they? They are three. Wait. They're a part of the. They're a part of the front line. What the hell are they doing all the way back here? Fair enough. Gonna have to get them up there. Gonna have to get 3 up there as well now as well. I just said as well twice. Sorry about that. My bad. Alrighty, how we doing here? Got rid of all those goblins. Oh yeah. Okay. So we have to get our axe throwers out of there. Get the rest of them in there. Number 1. Excluding them. Quickly get in there. Off you go. Don't want to get them. Ah, damn it, they keep getting stuck in. You get them down here very quickly. Okay. We'll just rush them in like that. Give them a bit of a Zerg rush there with all our units. Get our axe throwers in the back here. Should be able to pelt down from there. If not, we'll just move them in a bit closer. And get these guys up as well now. I think there's another passage. We'll go down this passage, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully we don't get smashed. We don't want to kind of like... Who are they anyway? They're... Oh, okay.
The battle is very much in
They're
our
warriors.
favor.
They're hugging the wall for some reason. Not quite sure why. But anyway, you get that. How's it? How are we doing here? We'll see if we can push up a little bit more and get our axe throwers here. Does it look like they can chuck over the dwarves? I'm not sure if they'll be able to chuck far enough. Just to be safe, we won't actually do that because it can be quite risky taking out our own dwarves. Okay. Sorry about the camera angles there. People, these guys aren't going to go down that single passage. They're just hugging the wall. They have no idea where to go. So we'll just get them around the back here and we'll go through one passage, which they're used to anyway. Shit, always have to squeeze through small places, don't they? Alrighty. Our groups are disorganized now, so we just chuck them all in. Wherever. Select them all. 4. I'm gonna need these fellas. Okay. Once these dwarves here have pushed down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will
sorry about that.
smash the
Camera
enemy.
was a bit screwed up there. Just get them in there. Might actually be able to chuck over top here with our... Oh, they're on auto throwers anyway, I think. No, they're not. Or are they? I think they might be. Yeah, they are. They've been throwing them. Quick look here. Yeah, they're throwing them. Hopefully they're not hitting our dwarves. They seem to be hitting the orcs accurately, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we're right. So the axe throwers were doing quite a good job. Okay, so those units are retreating now. We'll get them in on fellas over here. We'll move all the other guys up through that passage as well because they can't go down that single passage for some reason. What are they? They are front line in there for some reason. No, what the hell? I think some of our units might be stuck. Maybe not. Yeah, got that. Mix that up a little bit. So what happens when you try to rush like that, get jumbled up. Oh, there's still some remaining goblins here. Try and get these guys around the back so we fill out that so it's not just a single line of dwarves there. And what have we got here? Some miners. Okay, yeah. Hating on these bloody camera angles, I tell ya, people. They're really annoying. Can't tell if I left any behind or not. God damn it. Alright, how we doing? Okay, they can go in there, they should be right. And they're hugging the wall again. Stop kissing the wall, lads! It's not what you're meant to be doing. You get some axe throwers down in there, too. So, these axe throwers down here. Off you go, lads. And we might actually get the others down as well.
If we remain true and steadfast,
there we go.
Victory will be ours.
Didn't have to use most of our guys anyway, but we're going to have to try and fit them all in, because we might need backup, even though we are winning at this current point in time. hopefully we don't lose too many dwarves with not using them all. We should be right with just this many, but we'll get the others to come through now. Have them run. Shouldn't get too exhausted. Move these axe throwers down as well. How you doing, lads? There we go. Over the top you go. I would... let's see. I don't think they'll be able to chuck over the top, but we'll test it once. See how they go, where they chuck them. Okay, we'll have them chuck. If they don't... I think they might be... Are they hitting them? Looks like they're hitting them. Yeah, they're hitting them. I was just thinking they might have hit the floor instead, because that ledge there is a little bit too high for their height. So they're quite small. They seem to be hitting them, so that's good. Bit of an advantage there. If there are dwarves here, frontline dwarves will be able to hold them off, but they're going to be having more pushing up, so what we have to do here is we're going to have to get some more melee infantry in there. They're going to have to push through back here. Don't know how they're going to do it, but I guess they can manage if they don't get exhausted from running. How are we doing there? Should be right. Axe throwers are doing quite well. Not quite out of ammo yet. This one is, though, on the other hand. So I'll move him back.
The enemy
He's
are
useless
badly
now.
blooded. They have lost half their men.
This one, however, we can use, so move him up. These dwarves are still going. Oh shit, what the hell just happened there? These miners here aren't responding to my orders, as usual. Oh, they're good infantry anyway. They won't be able to do much. They're meant for mining bloody mithril, that's what they're for. Okay, we're pushing through here. We are losing quite a little bit of dwarves though. But as long as we have Mount Gundabad, I'm happy. Mount Gundabad is good. Love Mount Gundabad. Gotta take that shit back. Okay, he has no ammo left. He's useless now. Out of ammo. Out you go, mate. Let's retreat now. He's got plenty of ammo left, so we'll get them to pelt their axes there. How's he doing? He's out of ammo as well. Won't use him anymore. We'll get our miners through and we'll start using them. Have we left anybody behind is the question. Yes, we have indeed. Miners as well. Always forget about these blokes. Alrighty. Hopefully they're not in their way. Oh crap. What are we doing here? Okay, they're all done there. Quickly get them in there. Make a pancake, orc pancake here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash
It's
the
an orc
enemy.
burger. Are they orcs or goblins? Let's have a look. Turn around. They are... I'm sure they're orcs. Yeah, they're orcs. Quickly squash them. Oh, actually, we might have to go 10 of these fellas here. Oh, halberders. Where's our axe? Axemen. Oh, okay, we got some down there. That's fine. How are they doing? Man, they can push through. Alrighty. Oh, from behind. Be careful there. Still got some ammo left in these fellas. More axemen. Push them up. Jeez, I don't know if I could turn around the camera here. I can't really turn around the camera, sorry about that. I tried getting closer, but ain't gonna do much use. What do they get them on there? What are we doing? What's this? These are just random miners, are they? Trying to attack them. Okay. Radu Parkman. Oh shit, I was meant to use my axemen on them. I hope these guys will be alright. We do have deeping wards in there, but... Oh, yeah, they're outnumbered, they should be alright. But the pikemen are quite strong. Where are the swordsmen is the question. I think they might be in here somewhere. Unless we've already gotten rid of them. I'm not quite sure if we have or not. Let's hope so. Because they had the most defense on their team. Okay, we're going to need backup here. Guys at the back here can come in. Oh, is there another way down, or is there only one? There's only one way down. Only one ramp. And now our axemen are out of ammo, so now they are useless unless we want to charge them in later. It's a bit of a miss, unfortunate. They should be right. Okay, we got some retreating there. Ooh. Not quite sure if we're actually winning this right here. Looks like we are. Yeah, we are. Although we will be losing quite a few. Oh no, there we go. Making them retreat is follow on. Just keep going, fellas. You can do this. This will be victorious. Looks like a clear victory as well. We did quite a good job taking out that general straight up. He decided to have balls, massive balls, and come at us with a... That sounded dirty. Not come at us. Run right into that one. Well, yeah, he decided to come... I mean, not come, run... decided to sacrifice himself. Is the word I'm looking for. Got a bit jumping up there. But yeah, that was pretty stupid of him. Okay, we need to get these guys to push up now. We already got dwarves down there. I'm not sure if we have, because I'm pressing that middle thing and they're not lighting up. There are dwarves down there. Looks like a glitch. We can't press that when we're on the checkered bit. Okay, know that now. Okay, we got rid of those pikemen up here now. Here we have it. We'll just get the rest of our dwarves down here now, and we should have this battle. Get them into the battle here. I'm not sure if I'm selecting them or not, because they're not highlighting green. It's quite annoying. That looks awesome. It's a good view. Right, we need to get our other dwarves down here. They can't be in single file like this. Come on, off we go. Spread out. Here we have it. Hey, what are they doing? I can't tell where the dwarves are because they're not highlighting green. It's so annoying. Okay, let's get them in there. Hopefully, yep, that's working. Get them around the back. Push them up through the middle there. What's going on here? They like to hug the wall, kiss the wall again? Yep, thought so. No idea where they're going. Right there, fellas. That's where you're meant to be going. Push up, otherwise we'll start losing dwarves quite easily. You need to get around the back. Round the back you go, you twat. Off you go, lads. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what... Oh, they're miners. What the hell am I sending them in there for? Oh, shit happens. Can't really tell because they're not green. Highlighted green. Okay. We should have it here. We're up the front line here. With all our dwarves. Should be right. So what I might do is I might speed it up to 6. 6 speed and just watch them push them up. And we definitely have this, for sure. Would have lost a couple of hundred, but it was quite a good battle. We are going to take this mountain. It's for sure now. We're greatly outnumbered them. So we just stick by that we have won. So there we have it. We're going to wait for the actual thing to come up now. Just wait until the speed it up until it's done. It does take quite a while. Hopefully I don't think any of them retreated elsewhere. We should completely obliterate them. There'll be none left. What have we got here? A couple more left there. Get them in there. I hate it when I can't see how many are left.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Massive Zerg rush on these fellas here. Sucks to be the halberders, even though they're heavy infantry, and then rapidly going down there. We're still losing units on them though, so they're putting up a good fight. That's for sure. They have balls.
Have taken control of the city.
I'll just finish this off with the speed now. Do. If you go, you little dwarves, the way to victory. Not good about your house, and we will fuck all the orcs and goblins. I do not rhyme. I don't care. That bloody throne there. Have good old Balin sit on there. Alrighty.
Clear victory.
Clear victory. We lost 235. It looked like more, but obviously not. They apparently killed 400, but sometimes this shit doesn't make sense. Anyway, they lost every single one of their men, completely obliterated. We have taken Mount Gundabad. That is the last main town that we had to, well, mountain settlement region, city, whatever you want to call it, that we had to take in our conquest. But now we can completely destroy all the factions now, and not have to worry about taking over certain things. But yes, as I found out last episode, is I accidentally clicked long. Well, I didn't click it. I might have clicked it, but it's on long campaign. Of course, it was. I had to reset it after my first crash when I first started this campaign, as I said in a comment. But yeah, well, we don't have to do all 60 regions and stuff, because that takes a very, very long time. So we'll just make it into our own campaign and end it where we feel like it feels like victory. We don't have to completely take over 60 regions if we don't want to. But we'll be doing Shadow of Mirkwood down there to the southeast, and obviously we'll be going over to the left a little bit as well. Finishing off the Misty Mountains, because we are right up the top of the Misty Mountains now. And yeah, we'll just figure out what we're going to do later after, yeah. So, occupy the settlement. We now have Mount Gundabad. New settlement for the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Well done, victorious. Clear victory. I guess that's the end of this episode. That battle went for quite a while. So, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like it like this video for support if you enjoyed. And, yeah, be sure to see more in the future. So, see you in the next episode of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, episode 9. See you guys later.